Hello everyone, welcome to Architect Talks. So in this video, I'm going to explain Get Metadata Activity in the Azure Data Factory. So basically, this Get Metadata Activity is used to get the metadata of a file or any table in the database system. Let's say if a file contains, it will get the size of a file or number of files present in the folder, like this kind of metadata we can get from the metadata activity. So basically we can pass this metadata activity output to the any other activities, and also so the maximum size of the written metadata activity is 4 MB. Okay, so let's go and check the metadata activity in the Azure Data Factory, and I can show you sample attributes. So these are the attributes that is for blob storage files, and these are the attributes for database systems. I can show you all these things in pipeline. Okay, let's create one pipeline here. Get metadata. Okay, drag this one to canvas and just go to the settings. We need to create a data set for this. Go to the ADLS Gen 2, continue and get the delimited text file, and okay, just select data set for metadata and select the linked service. I have already created the linked service, and we need to select the path of the files. And I'm selecting landing. In this landing, I can see the two files. Okay, then click OK. So I'll get the metadata of these two particular files. Okay, click OK. And we need to select the field list. In the field list, we can see what are the output we can get from the metadata. So we can get the child items. Child items in the sense the number of files present in the particular folder, and then we can check the exist whether the file is present or not, and also we can check the item name. Item name in the sense a folder, kind of a folder, and item type. Item name is the name of the folder of the folder of the blob storage blob, and type of that items, that could be a folder or whatever. And this is last modified, though this gives the timestamp of when the file is modified. Okay, let's select all these things and check the output. Let's drag here item name and last modified. Okay, so this is for file, that is the file present in blob storage or ADLS Gen 2. Let's check the same for database. Let's get another get metadata, and okay, get metadata for database. Let's change this name. Okay, let's keep it like that. Let's change it. Okay, so go to the settings, and we need to select the data set for the Azure SQL database. We can get tables from there, and I have already the linked service. So I need to select one table, so I am going to select this address table, and then click on OK. Okay, now we need to select the field list. In the field list, we can see a column count and exist and structure. So this gives the number of columns count, and this gives whether that particular table exists or not, and this gives the structure of the file. What are the columns in that table, and remaining data regarding that particular column. Okay, select the column count, then again select the exist, then select structure. That's okay. We can just try to just connect with one, just to debug both of them in single run. Okay, try to debug now. Click on output. Just get running. So get metadata and get metadata for the database both ran fine. Let us check the output. If I elaborate this one. So if you see here, right, first one is exist. So it is saying true, the file is present. And then item name. So it is a landing, is a container, and it is giving the name of the container, and the type of the container name is folder. And then I'll get the last modified timestamp here. And the child items. So here the child items, we have two files, right? So this is the file one, address.txt, and this is another file, employee.txt. So these are the output from metadata that we got for the blob. Similarly, we can check for the output for the SQL output for the database. You open this one and you can see this, right, and it is saying exist. So I selected for the one table name called address, right? So that is true, and it is giving the structure. So physical name is address ID, and it is type integer, and logical type is in 32. Some details it is giving about that particular field name, and another field is address line 1, another field is address line 2, another field is city and state province, country, region. These are all the fields present in that particular table, and it gives number of column count is 9 as I showed in the pipeline, count of the columns. And then I think these are the details available. It gives three fields, exist, structure, and number of columns present in that particular table. So this is how we will use the metadata in the pipelines. So basically we can use the output of metadata to any other activities like if or for or whatever the coming activities or copy. This output is used for those particular activities for the next process. I hope this is all about get metadata activities. Hope you like this video, and thank you.